Welcome to Insights. I'm Eric. I want to do a quick help video on how to use the sort function to manage the information flow and to find opportunities within the matrix. The matrix is a informational tool that helps us follow the evolution of the trade. It follows the primary trend here, the primary trends which has bullish counts and bearish counts. Up in the corner here, we have a sort key that allows us to sort by the bull counts and the bear counts and manipulate them up to the top or the bottom. The whole point of this is to sort these early numbers up here, and I find that anything between 1 and 5 is an early opportunity, and I use that to focus my ideas for fresh money plays. It kind of gives out a block of sorts for sugar, coffee, and natural gas right now, but it's whether or not you buy them in the moment kind of has to do with the energy build that led up to the flip or during the flip. If I wanted to buy sugar, for example, I might be a bit concerned by the large bearish energy build. Minus 87 and minus 76 is quite large. It suggests a blocking dome has formed, an energy build that would impede the upward movement of price. Price can still move higher, but it's best to compare it to an analogy of sailing against the wind. You can get from point A to point B if you want, but you have to use advanced techniques and have enormous patience in order to get to that, to sail your course. The trading is not much different than that. You want to find the path of least resistance. Oftentimes, buying into a large blocking dome can lead to frustration, and frustration can make you emotion, and emotion can make you do things that are outside the evolution of the trade. A lot of times you might capitulate and throw away a position just as it takes off, even though the evolution of the trade didn't give you any new information. You just gave up on it. It's part of knowing how to be patient. So an energy build against a flip is something that if you can avoid it, we'll do that. If not, sometimes you really need to have a position. You might take it anyways, but as long as the position's much smaller than it would be otherwise, you can stomach it. So it's not only the sort that gives you early opportunities, I also use it to define late opportunities down here. Primary trend decline phase 1 and 2 is the late cycle decline of the evolution of the trade. When you have a large energy build that forms, a bullish one in particular, when you have a long uptrend and you have a big bearish build, it can precede a flip in the opposite direction. It's that opportunity or that position which we call nibbling, which is taking a position against the primary trend due to energy, which is also a phase in the evolution of the trade. So you have to know how to sort and find those markets. Nibbling is a difficult thing to do. The last successful nibble that we identified was corn. Corn had been down a long time, a primary trend decline 2 phase, must have been down 24 months. It produced a large bullish energy build which stood out for many months in 2020. We wrote about it and we had a discussion about it with subscribers, and ultimately that large energy build flipped the trend and it's producing profits. But if you nibbled way back when the energy build formed against a very extended primary trend decline phase, or when it was red, you're up a lot more than 12%. So those are all techniques which you use to manage in the evolution of the trade, but you have to be able to sort the information. You have to be able to manage the matrix and to learn its shortcuts. And one of those shortcuts is the BUT and BRT sort features. So I hope this video helps you get a little bit more comfortable pushing around the data, because comfort will lead to confidence. And that is the path to profits. So thanks for watching this video.